Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Shot! Shot! Come through, baby. Come through. Keep shooting, baby. Way to go. Keep it going. Hey, swing it. Hey, hey, good look. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting. Hey, hey, keep shooting. One more, one more. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting.
You guys the ones who gonna be losing today.
Hey, hey, good look.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. We gotta find a way to limit transition baskets if we stand any chance of winning games. Let's get into some transition defense work.
Good boy there, P. Pick up, pick up. Get back, get back, get back. Hey, come on, run it. Here we go!
We're here. We're here. Yes, sir. Focus! Focus! That's all you! We understand, man. Stay there! Go to the other side, man. Hey, hey! Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting.
Let's go.
Come on, man! Defend!
Cartels! Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting. Hey, nice, 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 nice. Hey, hey, right here. It'll drop, man.
Just like that.
Get ready, let's go!
You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. Yeah, MP. We're being ready. We're waiting your team. Hey, keep shooting, AP. Come on, man. We got the boy.
Now we're rolling.
It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, baby. Hey, good luck. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting that. Are you snaps it, MP? It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, baby. Oh, you done? You done?
Well, it looks like we've got a handle on this whole leadership thing for the time being.
MP, glad you're here. MP, I'd like you to meet Ernest Templeton. You hit those goals, and we'll have no choice but to start you.
Look, Coach, I know what you're going to say, but I swear to you, I have been putting in the work. You see me, I've been in the gym, man. So it's not a matter of effort, it's
You're
just...
in the starting lineup.
Wait, I'm what?
Next game, you're going to run with the starters.
Why?
Well, we think you're pressing, and you're trying to prove you belong, so we want to take some of the pressure off you.
By making me a starter?
You trying to talk me out of it?
No. I'm just surprised, that's all. It's just... I know I've been underperforming just a little bit.
Just promise me you'll give it your all.
I can do that. I got you.
Good.
Okay, to set up this next category, it's only appropriate to jump into 2K TV Interactive. Get ready to flex your knowledge and earn some VC. 2K TV will be celebrating how many seasons in 2K24?
Is it 7, 8, 9, or 10 seasons?
Let's go!
2K TV here with Anthony Davis.
Oh my goodness!
That one was so easy, so you better enjoy that VC. But this year and all season long, this next winner answered the hardest questions.
Well, Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Hawks runs point with Herder by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's MP in at the small forward.
At the line for your coach.
He does not get the second one.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
MP finds Sabonis. Drops in the layup for two.
Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Pass to Leonard. Now Westbrook from deep. That shot off the mark. Now Fox coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Covington. Now Leonard. Plumlee down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Gordon against Herder. Offensive rebound. Here's Plumlee. Nice D from Sabonis.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
And Sacramento following the score by the Clippers. Snatched up. Sabonis lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
MP against Gordon. Here's Leonard. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Leonard's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
So the Kings making a change here. Metu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for Lyles. Monk, he's checked in for Herder. And Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. Here's Highland. Check by Mitchell. Pass to man. Launches it. That one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Highland. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
The two just shrugging off contact that time.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Mitchell, the pass to MP. That one no good. Oh, solid D from Leonard. From the arc. Highland misses. The Kings leading. Outside Mitchell. Second chance shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered.
Substitution on the court.
Fox finds Herder. Fox outside. Here's Lyles, covered by Covington. Fox, that's good. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Highland in at shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. A nice shot by Zubac.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Herder passes to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 7 points.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Kings have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Give him 8.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Up top, Gordon. Down low. Fox against Westbrook.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's an 8-footer. Rebounded by Novak.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Gordon with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high
And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action, up 10.
Score 27, the Kings 37. And check
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Kings. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with MP. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. And the deficit down inside single digits. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he's edge-of-your-seat material out in transition. Westbrook is equally adept at pulling up for the shot or taking it to the rack.
To the paint. Back to MP. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
The Kings shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Here's Novak. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I love the determination from MP not backing off because of all the physicality in there.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fox outside. Sabonis finds Fox. Over Westbrook. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. Pass to Covington. Westbrook outside. Over Fox. Hauled in by the Kings.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Lyles. And stolen by Covington. Leonard with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Herter against Leonard. Here's Novak. Here's Sabonis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot. Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
The Clippers call timeout.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer. And he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
And the new group getting ready for the Clippers. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Eric Gordon is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Covington in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Leonard against MP. Pass to Gordon. Lots of room. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 12.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Westbrook, the pass to Morris. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Leonard up top. Over MP. Shot by Leonard, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Shots good by Novak.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Fox against Westbrook. Back to Leonard from outside the arc. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Fox against Westbrook. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Morris for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Leonard for three. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after.
The team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
Outside Herter. Fox for three. Another three for Sacramento.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Plumlee's checked in for Morris. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And stolen by Murray. Fox against Westbrook. Fox, the pass to Murray. MP outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Herter. 4 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Novak can't hit. And Brent, with Kevin Herter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Some games you find big help in unexpected places. That was the case tonight for MP.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up. And he threw himself into a lot of plays. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Fox. Now here's Murray. MP outside. Shoots from 12. And there's Fox on the assist by MP. And the Kings lead by 16.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I mean, from day one, I've always said I'm happy to come, from any points of the court. Off the bench, on the bench, whatever. Just think about Manu. He's a Hall of Famer, and he came off the bench as well. I mean, if Coach thinks I need to come off the bench to help us win, I'm riding with Coach on this. I'm all for it.
It's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
Nope. Nothing like that.
Okay, so then tell me, does the benching feel vindictive to you?
Vindictive? For what?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't know, then I definitely don't know. You're as plugged in as anyone else, Nate. Talk to me.
I guess. Well, thanks anyway.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Take it easy, Nate. Like you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Athellah Akpen is not hanging up the phone and other teams ask about your availability, man?
Okay, how do I put this? Everyone has a job on the team. And Athellah's job is to explore every option to improve the roster.
But wait, you don't think that you've earned a reprieve from trade talks with your recent play?
No, not really. People are going to ask about you if you're playing well. That just comes with the territory, bruh.
But there are stars in this league that are off the table without question.
Okay,
right now, you're not one of them.
Okay. Listen, fam, I don't compare myself to other people like that. If my team is winning, I'm good. So that's what I'm all about. That's it. I don't listen to all that outside noise and chatter.
New to NBA 2K23 was the Theater, a mode where you and friends can take on the community in some themed challenges.
The player that can rack up the most wins in this mode shows variety and skill, and this winner had a blockbuster performance. The star of the screen, Seaway 696. Across the city's affiliations, gameplay was heated all year long. The person who earned the most combined wins in the city may be familiar to you.
He's a content creator, and he just earned a 2K logo for the
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Caruso in at the two-guard spot. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3, first dunk king in the 6th grade, 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Herter passes to Novak. It's stolen by DeRozan. LaVine wide open. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth-quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
And that one's good by Novak.
Defense couldn't disrupt MP. That man competes.
Here's Chicago. It's a 3-point game. LaVine kicks to Caruso. And the pass to Vucevic. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And so here is Chicago. The Kings getting the button and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sacramento leading by 10. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Williams. And it's Beverley in at the point. Down low. Novak misses. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Fox against Beverley. Caruso, the pass to Williams. No good with the triple. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Novak misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls trail by 10. Now DeRozan.
Using every inch of those long arms to D up his opponent. Sabonis carries a lot of defensive versatility.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Here's DeRozan. The Kings getting the bucket. And here's Vucevic. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Novak inside. He's against Williams. And that one's good by Novak. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Sacramento leading by 13. Outside, Fox. To the left side wing. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
DeRozan passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
So the Kings call timeout, their first, and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Medu, he's checked in for the Kings. The Bulls also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Drills the elbow jumper. Fox has got 8 points.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Here's LaVine. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Kings. 1:36 left in the first half.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Drives to the hoop. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Timeout called by the Kings. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an
And through the first half, up pretty lopsided.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Kings.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Trey Lyles. What a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Novak in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. To the middle. Fades away. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Kings. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Beverly. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Outside, Levine.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Off target from three-point range.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And that one's good by Novak.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Levine. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Levine's got 9.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Fox against Beverly. MP up top. He's got 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
That
foul.
one on Vucevic.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
Williams, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The 11-footer. Again, Levine missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Fox. The shot from the low post is good. 10 points for him.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Williams passes to Levine. Now Caruso. Here's DeRozan. The shot off that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Now here's Herter. Guarded by Levine. Basket good. Herter's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pass to Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team
Substituting on the court.
Drummond finds DeRozan. Now Levine. He's guarded by Davis. Levine can't hit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Beverly in at the 1. Levine, the bounce pass. Vucevic against Len. And Vucevic kicks to Beverly. Just 3 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's MV with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Mitchell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
DeRozan misses from short range.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
To the inside. Good defense by MP.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Terry looking over the floor. DeRozan for three. It's good from long range.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closer. DeRozan with it. Now defended by MP. And again, no good by Chicago.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the dunk by MP.
I love watching MP work in these sets, and he is capitalizing on them.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a team's depth is always a factor in games like this. And what a tremendous game. Maybe even a bit of a surprise to see the numbers for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Pass to Dosunmu. Davis against Terry. The pass to Jones. Here's Dosunmu. The 9-foot shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Medu passes to Novak. That shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports.
Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Next game, You're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory?
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there? My man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
Hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yo, that's crazy because he just told me. Like, he literally just let me know. It feels great, man. You know, everyone wants to start in this league, and I'm no different, man. You know, so I'm hype.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
Obviously, you know, just give me a second, man. If that's true, that's unfortunate. Because I have proven that I can contribute to winning basketball. So to hear something like that, I don't understand it. I don't.
Well, not to make things worse, but I'm also hearing that Shep was Athellah Akben's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him, which is why he hired Freddie Novak to help smooth over the PR hit he took for drafting you.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure how to respond to that, Nate.
Understandable. I mean, whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here for you, brother.
Yeah, sure.